Alright guys, let's get started. We're going to be spending thousands of gems on the new Beyond Speed pack. Let's see what's inside over here. We can actually preview it, but I would rather just go ahead. Let's open it and let's just see what we get. We're going to be doing 10 packs at a time. We got lots of gems. We have so much gems we can't even receive them because in this game you can only hold 10,000. Looks like we only got one good pack, but hey, it is what it is. 5,000 gems at least. We might go more. I'm not sure. I just kind of want to see what's in these sets. Well, I do have I will make a video of going over like the spoiler list, probably, when I go over like what's inside everything. Actually, check the pinned comment. If I end up uploading that video before I uploaded this one, you'll see what's in this entire set. But I kind of like the surprise factor as well in here. Oh, that Sword of Poison. All right, let's go next. We'll just kind of highlight the more expensive cards, or should I say higher rarity, because I guess nothing really has a price in here. Oh. Extra Terratops, Necrofleur. Okay, so most of those probably going to be synchro related, but let's be honest, synchros might not be the hot thing right now. I mean, Baronne de Fleur is like probably the only card in synchros that is going to be like wow. Savage Dragon's a great card too. I'm not sure if it's in the set though. This card's pretty cool. I don't know. Is it I thought it was going to be like a live twin card. It looks like it for the artwork. Sometimes there's like other cards that you notice. You're like, wow, this is kind of cool. And sometimes it might be good for one of these like different events, right? We got multiple Majestic Star Dragons. Those are getting disenchanted. I ain't gonna be playing any of those. That like build is just not viable. But let's see what we'll get in this new update. Oh, dang, we're gonna get probably so many Majestic Star Dragons. This is maybe pack opening in the trash for our gems not worth it. Oh, we got one good card. Let's see, what is it? What is the mystery? It is a red dragon art fee. That card is not relevant at all. Like the true king of all calamities is pretty good. All right, we got Société de Fleur. That was kind of cool, but these are all way outdated for modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Like the fact that they're still like Majestic Star in 2022. Like Baronne de Fleur, Savage Dragon, you know, Naturia Beast. Those are kind of like the synchros that like win games. Noble Knight Joan. Okay, I'm guessing like I said, I haven't actually checked the full spoiler list. I have the list though, so if you guys do want to see this, the full list of what's inside. But I figured we just do some pack openings. That way you guys can see, is it worth buying? Like, is it worth buying these new Yu-Gi-Oh packs? So far, absolutely not this one. Like, look at this. Okay, yeah, we get 3 super rares. We got no ultra rares. Okay, the next one will guarantee you have one. Okay, cool. And we got some new, like, packs. But I'm really here just to open up the next 10 packs over here. Let's go purchase this. Let's see what we get. Ooh, looks like we got one. Well, it's because we got the guarantee. Let's go. New full set of packs. We can do this too, right? Ah, that's cool. That's satisfying. Ooh, what is this? You can tribute this card, target 3 other single monsters from graveyard, return them to the extra deck. You can target 1 monster you control, summon from the extra deck. Equip this card from the graveyard to it. When an attack is declared involving the monster equipped with this card, you can draw 1. So you have to go for 3 other synchro monsters, then have this card in the graveyard, and then I get to attack and draw 1. Wow, what a great card, man. Like, come on. If it was like maybe blow up your opponent's entire field and their hand, okay, cool, maybe. But like to make 4 synchros and then still have the card in the graveyard and your opponent hasn't like rolled over you, I don't know, man. Oh, Sage de Fleur, ultra rare. You can target a monster you control and 1 card on the field. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, destroy them. Okay, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, or you can target 1 other monster in your graveyard shuffle deck, then add 1 plant monster from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's not actually that bad of effect. Just being able to be like, okay, pop in my card and then pop in one of your cards, special summon, and then if it's sent, you get to target another one. You're shuffling back. Okay, but like again, in you know modern Yu-Gi-Oh, that's I probably made a video going over that card's effect, but like if the card effect isn't good or I don't see it like you know over the course of time. Like, Synchro Dilemma? Like, what is this card? I don't know. Maybe it's, like, actually okay. But the cards that are good in Yu-Gi-Oh! Need to be so incredibly good. Like this pack right here with this giant Utopia coming out. Maybe this is the pack that we can get. The Baronne de Fleur. That's the only card we're really looking forward to getting. Because it's really the only good synchro card. Okay, Squeak Knight is actually a good card. Riven Light can actually be okay as well for some builds. We have Muhammad the Farrier. This is actually a good card too. During your opponent's turn, when either player takes battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you get to gain life points equal to battle damage or inflict damage to your opponent equal to that battle damage. Which is a cool card. Speedroid Wheel, and we have the Speedroid Scratch over there. So you get a dump one to the grave and then add a Speedroid monster. Okay. It was a dump and a search. Pretty good. Pretty good. Next pack. Oh, we got multiple shinies. Alright, Squeak Knight, again, another great comment. Oh, Red Dragon Archfiend. Oof, okay. We should open up these maybe a little faster. We're like at 5 minutes. I don't want to make these videos too long. Like, my goal is not to make a half-an-hour video, so we'll go through these a little faster. Oh, high-speed clearing rider over here. Once per turn, during your main phase, you can roll a 6-sided die and shuffle wind monsters from your graveyard into your deck up to the result. Then you can destroy a card your opponent controls up to the number shuffled. And if you do this, card gains 500 attack for each card destroyed by this effect until the end of the turn. During your opponent's main phase, a quick effect, you contribute the Synchro summon card to special summon up to 2 level 7 wind Synchro monsters with different names from each other from your extra deck. Interesting card. It gains an insane amount of attack, considering it starts off at 3,500, but there's probably just better cards as options versus like a stat boost. You're probably better off on extra negations. Alright. The next pack over here. Let's open this. We'll do it fast. Unless we have like one of those like really cool ones to go ahead and open up. Okay. But yeah, overall, my results so far, I'd say save your guys' gems. This is pack, what, 20? Last final one. Junk Speeder. Alright, this card is pretty good. If it's Synchro Summon, you get to special summon as many Synchron tuners as possible with different levels from your deck in defense position. You can't special summon monsters from the extra deck except for Synchros. The turn you activate this effect, but when an attack is declared involving this card that was Synchro summoning this turn and another monster, you can make the card attack become double, but it doesn't really matter because you're just using it for the other effect and you're just going to go pop off. This is a fantastic card. If you guys are a Synchro player, this card is absolutely a must. If you're playing like junk Synchron variants, it's like if you're a fan of Quasar, yeah, you're probably familiar with that card. In fact, if I remember, I'll pin a video in the comments to show you guys kind of how it works. It's actually pretty decent. It's a deck that has to go first, and your opponent needs to not use hand traps. We got another ultra rare. This card is kind of meh. Realistically, getting this like effect, if your opponent special summoning that many times, you probably took the L anyways. You could have made a card that had negation, but that one we got 4 ultra rares. Good stuff, but like the ratios, in this can obviously vary. This is our 3rd one right now. We'll open up these ones a little bit faster. Just kind of want to see some of the effects. And we'll still read the effects of like the ultra rares, because those are the things that kind of matter. Liberty at Last is really old. Next pack. Ooh, nothing on that one. But I'm kind of opening these packs up to also tell you guys what you guys should be focusing in on. Because so far, I would say you only really need maybe 2 of those cards at most in your extra deck. And if you really wanted to build like Quasar and like a core like Synchro deck, like even if you want to build Majestic Star Dragon, like I would just probably not buy the cards, but craft the cards, because there's just too much junk in here. I'd rather get like better cards. I would rather focus in on building other sets of other things, unless this is the only thing that you wanted. But because I'm a content creator and the point of it is to open up the new set. Stardust Dragon is an ultra rare. Wow. I mean, Stardust Dragon is one of the OG. Like, it's one of the 5Ds. So I'm guessing Black Rose is probably ultra rare too, right? All right, what do we got in here? Oh, we got another ultra rare, Stellar Wind. That card's very interesting though. Ooh, this one's special pack. What do we get? Oh, we got a high-speed Cork Shooter and Sage Defleur. Alright, next up over here. What is it? Oh, the Speedroid Scratch. Lots of stuff for Disenchanting Dust for me. I might keep this 1-star Dragon just for like Starlight Road and like maybe some like event. So that was our 3rd pack, our 30th packs, right? Now we're in ooh. So we got 2 more of these. At least. I'm not sure how many I plan to open. The point is to see kind of a little preview. Then we're going to check out what's inside the full set as well. Okay. Oh, shoot. I skipped out everything. My bad. It's fine, though. We make the video shorter. You guys get to see. So we got another one of the... So it seems like the Stellar Wolf is probably like super easy to pull. Then we have this Alcalde Zone. The turn player summons exactly one monster. If the turn player summons exactly one monster, destroy it. If you do, the controller of that monster special summons one mass spellcaster dark level 1 attack and defense question mark to their field, which cannot attack directly, with attack and defense equal to what of the destroyed monster had on the field. You can only use this effect of a call to summon once per turn. If this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all mass tokens on the field. Huh. That's kind of interesting. I've never seen this card before, or even like heard of it. I don't know if it's a new card. Like, I legitimately do not know of this card at all. It's very interesting because what that allows you to do is just be like, okay, I'm just gonna throw this field spell down. You lose maybe your normal summon for the turn, right? And it also becomes a level 1, so it messes with maybe some levels. It's a very interesting effect if you're able to use what is that? There's a trap card that acts as a field spell, and then or it lets you place the field spell because it is a field spell. There's probably other cards that can make great use out of it. I like it though. It's one of those cards where it has interesting synergy prep. Associate de Fleur, we got Stardust Synchron. These cards are okay too, but if they're just super rare, then I would probably recommend if you wanted to build the deck just to go ahead and build it. All right, so we have another full set of 10 packs. Let's go ahead and go for it, and then we'll check out briefly what's in the entire set. Okay, we at least got one more ultra rare, I believe, when the little pack does a little shiny thing. So we'll crack open up this, see what we get. What's in here? Cracking up 5,000. My hard-earned gems from all the events. What is it? Oh, Fleur de Fleur. Like, no one really played the Fleur decks at all. Like, to my knowledge. Like, even back in, like, Dueling Network days, yeah, like the Red Dova Dragon and stuff, those are like, you know, on the same level as maybe like Egyptian gods. Like, it's just like maybe some fans of the anime and stuff, but if you want to actually win, yeah, probably not the best things to choose. Ooh, bam, cork shooter, another kind of meh. Yeah, I would say so far still we're voting this as a stay away from the set. I still want to get Quasar, though. I'm guessing Quasar's in here, actually. We'll have to check out the full list. Okay. Nothing too special with that. All right, two more. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we got something good, maybe. Majestic Star and Chevalier de Fleur. We're putting extra spell trap. You get to negate. Okay. But it's not Baron. So if it's not Baron, we don't care. That's what we need. Come on, Baron. Ooh. But I got extra dust though. Ooh, a Stardust Illumination. All right, the final pack, the God pack. Can it be if I get Quasar or the other one? That's the only thing I'm really like looking forward to. Okay, we got two. What does this card do, by the way? Send a synchro monster from your hand or face up on the field with graveyard to special summon one monster from your hand, target one other card you control, destroy it, and then special summon one synchro monster with a different original name from your hand or graveyard. Okay. Alright. Other card. Bam! Speedward Wheel. Junk Speed. Hey, that's I'll take it. Like I said, you only need 2, and once you get 2, you pretty much, I would say, almost have access to everything. Alright, let's check out what we got in terms of, like, what we can get, I guess, is in the set. Wait, isn't there a way to check what's in the set? Cards included in this pack. Okay, so Baronne de Fleur is like the only card that most people will be. That's like the chase card for sure. Wait, there's not even Quasar in here? They have a synchro specific thing, and Quasar's not in here. Are you crazy? So it's an 80 card set. We pretty much can we display number of show number owned. So just in what is it, 50 packs? That's like a pretty good, like, you know, ratio. The Clearing Synchro Dragon is actually a viable card too, but this is the only good card in this entire set. So in my personal opinion, because like commons and rares, you can craft those, right? Like that's not even that big of a deal. For the ultra rares, the ones that are actually worth anything, Stardust Dragon, maybe some attacks that if you're running lots of back row, could be okay. Clearing could be okay too. Like if you're running lots of back row and you're also playing like, let's say like Starlight Road, right? Maybe, but those are like obscure decks. The only one good like meta card in here for like most decks is Baronne de Fleur. Then you have Junk Speeder that is really good. So here's my opinion. Unless you're really needing Junk Speeder and you need maybe some of these other cards, but like there's really not, even like the super rare. Like you craft one or you only need, I believe, one Stardust Synchron for the build to actually become like good. And same thing with some of these other like Stardust cards. because I kind of vaguely remember what was in there. But like I said, check the pinned comment if you guys want like learn how to play like the new synchro, like in 2022, like it'll be like a viable like turn 1 GGs, like negate everything. But Baron is like the only good card. So I would say this set overall is a double thumbs down from me because they didn't even put Quasar in here. Like if they put Quasar in here, I'd give it like it's just kind of meh, but it's like definitely not so great because most of these cards are not going to be seen in play. Like Red Dragon Archfiend super rare should have been lower than common. All right, but anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the vid. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like on it. If you guys want to see more pack openings, more Master Duel stuff, subscribe to the bell, and you'll see some very soon. Take care. I'm out. Peace.